Hey, Beans. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Killface. Hey, Midnight. Hey, Nirvana. Hey, Carly. Just dying of boredom. Hey, Google user. Hey, Elise. Hey, Fernanda. Hey, Cam. A little bit late to be first, Cam. Beans beat you to it. And a few other people. Hey, Metallic. Hey, Carly. Hey, Backgrounds. Hey, Shucks. Hey, Belly. Chicken soup and lamb meatloaf. Nice. Been forever since I've had a chance to have lamb. At least I'm pretty sure it's been forever since I've had a chance to have lamb. What am I cooking? It's gonna be spaghetti. It is gonna be spaghetti that I'm gonna be making. How am I doing? Yeah. Surviving. Thanks, Fernanda. Spaghetti rock. And I'm going to do something. I'm going to use a different spaghetti sauce than I usually use. The spaghetti sauce I usually use is just the basic tomato and basil. This is hey, Butters. I just use tomato and basil most of the time. This time it's going to be Italian sausage, peppers, and onions. You free. $50 million or be married. $50 million. I don't even need to think about that one. $50 million. Hey, Jesse. $50 million. What's protein? Beef. I'll have beef in there as well. Ground beef. What would I do with 50 mil? I mean, whatever I damn well want, basically. $50 million is enough to live off of for the rest of your life. You know, if you're not super... yeah, the cats are fun. Hey, Solitra. Grim BB favorite meat, pretty much a BB. Hey, Perna. Hey, Thinking Dart. Yeah, I figure like $50 million, I would probably spend, like, I'd probably donate most to charity and just have, like, I don't know. I would have enough that I could just put, like, you know, whatever I need in the bank and then, like, live off, you know, $75,000 a year. You know? Even that's probably more than I would actually need. Honestly, me alone, I could probably survive pretty comfortably off like $50,000 a year. So, yeah. Oh, hey, Steph. Exactly, yeah. Like, $50 million is a lot of money. $50 million is absolutely fuck all y'all money. You know what I mean? You do whatever the hell you want at that point. The cats are both upstairs. At least I think they're both upstairs. I know Casey is. I think Sam's upstairs too. $75,000 a year? One second. One more second. There we go. All right. I'm poor and single, and I'm happy most of the time. 75 after taxes. Yeah, it's very reasonable. $75,000 a year after taxes. That is like genuinely a livable wage. Easy. That's my evening going, hey, Rara. Hey, Dandy. That I have no idea, Dandy. What are we cooking today? Gonna be spaghetti. Born single, money would buy me happiness. It's not that money buys happiness. It's that money alleviates a lot of things that can make you unhappy. Small ass onion. Hey, Steph. Money would buy me puppies, which makes happiness. Fair enough, Steph. Thanks, Anderson. Money buys stability. It does. Money makes life easier. Absolutely. Money relieves stress. Chibi, Ghoul, Icky, and Jada. Yeah. Ghoul doesn't really come around as much as she used to. Icky is sort of off and on as well. Hey, kitten. Hey, Comic Money makes your mom easier. God damn it, Comic Brook. God damn it. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at myself. That's what we're making today. Just a spaghetti again. So nothing special. It's just I'm using a different type of spaghetti sauce than usual. Yeah, that appeal box. Am I going to play after Mass Effect? Final Fantasy, Joe. I'm going to go through the Final Fantasy series. It's going to be that you're eating the chicken stew. Nah, I'd want a beef stew. Hey, Jordan. FF7 is the best. I mean, I'll see how I feel about it when I reach it. I never played it, and I never watched a Let's Play of it. So when I do get to 7, I'm going to be playing that one, I know, can't really say blind, because I know several of the twists in it. and I'll be using a guide and looking up a lot of details. So I can't really say I'm going to be like for each game before I play each game. I am going to be looking up a lot of details on them. Like I'm going to be using a walkthrough. I'm going to be using walkthroughs, and I'm going to be sort of reading trivia about them, reading articles about them. So, yeah, it's not going to be a blind playthrough. Like it's some of the games I've never played before, but I'm gonna know, what's happening in each episode before I play each episode. Hold up a bank. Because like the Let's Plays that I enjoy are the ones that are informative. Like I know the most popular Let's Plays tend to be sort of the blind ones. But the ones that I like are the ones that are the opposite of that. The ones that are informative. The ones that go into all sorts of details about the games. All right, that onion brought tears. That onion brought tears. Whew. Oh, hey, Jenna. I like when the stream knows a little. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's fine, Kelly. I haven't cut myself on it yet. I poked myself with it yesterday. Or was it yesterday? When was I chopping yesterday? Or a couple days ago? I poked myself with it, but I didn't break the skin, so I haven't actually cut myself with that knife yet. Bit of both, Jessica. Give me a second. I'm gonna blow my nose. I think the onion sort of got to me a bit, so. All right, that's better. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. Lisa Marie Presley. I don't pray, but I saw her trending. Did something happen to her? Did Lisa Marie die or something? Where people do I look up to? No, Bruce. I used a Kleenex. Yeah, heart attack? What's my shirt mean? Welcome to Moonside. It's from the game Earthbound. It's a reference to the game Earthbound. Put on some pearls and vacuum. All right. Give that a better clean blender. Elden Ring Darkness? No, Anderson. Those games are way too. Who's the best? Who's the best Earthbound character? I do like Paula. Because, like, she just like, you meet her and, like, yeah, her special ability is prayer. And then you meet her and she lights things on fire. Yeah. Her default spell is burn shit. But everyone's cool. At least Murray's gonna die? Yeah. Having said that, I do think it is a shame that not long after you get Paula, you end up losing her for a good chunk as she gets captured for a second time. You know, like, the chick character has to be rescued twice. On the other hand, she is, you know, she is the one who ultimately makes your victory possible. Break up. Break apart. You're breaking up the beef. Cardiac arrest to the hospital. Stephen Davies. Welcome, Stephen Davies. All right. Throw in some garlic powder. Lots of garlic powder. I don't know, boozing. See, Casey? And throw in a nice bit of black pepper. Takes down to Farm Boy. I don't think it needs anything else. Need some measuring utensils. I mean, probably. It probably would be better, but I don't know. Sometimes just, throw in whatever seems right works. Sometimes that's the way to go. Just throw in whatever seems about right. Just see how the flavor turns out. Thanks, changed battery. Only inexperienced people. And I am inexperienced, Google. Like, I am very inexperienced at cooking. But, like I said, sometimes, like, for something like spaghetti, for something like a spaghetti sauce, like for, like, the seasonings that I put on spaghetti, honestly, hey, Elvira, whatever season I put on is going to be pretty heavily covered by the sauce. Rebecca? Well, I mean, I lived with my mom for a long time. I lived with my mom's for a long time, so obviously, whatever she or my brother would cook. Microwave dinners. Microwave dinners are a thing that I always had a lot of. My brother. Oh yeah, my brother's a very good cook. Yeah, as far as cooking goes, I'm the weak link in the family. Who's cook? Character in a visual novel that I play. Can't stand other people's cooking. Personally, I prefer other people's cooking. Saves me having to cook. These nuts salsa. For other people's money? Of course. No bread? No, Mama, I don't really like bread. I love when people eat my cooking, though. Alright. Been resisting the urge to eat sour gummies. Eat them! Don't like bread? No. I am very weird sausages, Mama. Not really seeing much in the way of anything in there, frankly. I'll be honest, it doesn't look all that different from the regular tomato sauce a regular pasta sauce that I use. Hopefully it tastes different. Oh, J-Dot. Hey, J-Dot. People were missing you earlier. Just so you know, J-Dot, people were missing you earlier. Try wearing my hair in pigtails? No. Hate pigtails. Pigtails are one of my least favorite hairstyles. Give me a second. Throw shit out. There we go. And then cook the pasta on like what, medium low? I forget. Was it medium low that I cooked the sauce at, or is it low? Maybe low. Extra high. Medium low. Medium. Oh, congratulations, Jenna. Gotta check for something here. Credit card number was used for $200 of some purchase I didn't make. Well, that part's less awesome, but... Vacuum? I was thinking I had a different thing that I might do. Hey, ugly. I do have a few, I do have a couple boxes to break down over here. The shank, Casey. It's not poo-poo. camera. Not really cleaning, just breaking down a couple boxes. Just gotta figure out the best way to go about breaking down these boxes, actually. Throw something at the map and go wherever it lands. I wish. Not Mimi! Nice job, Devour Box Phantom. Thank you. This is the living room. This is just the living room. That good. J-Dot getting fancy new nails. Here we go. Do you guys have a kitchen or dining table? We do have a dining table that we don't use. Yeah, we have a dining table that we just never bother using. Karaoke Fancy by Reba. Steph, that's what the thumbnail implies. But no, I'm having spaghetti. One box broken down. Yeah. Yeah, these three will do for now. Men are terrible. Stir the sauce. Good point. So, stay up. We got to turn that heat down just a little bit lower even. Underwear boxers? Nah, they're just regular boxers. There, may as well show off the sauce. Wet ass pasta. Turn down the heat. I did turn down the heat a little bit. The sounds, Casey. Could be. They may as well be. Pasta. Come on. Yeah, I turned the fucking. There we go. Fucking hate the stand. God damn it. Hey, Northern Lights. Hey, Barney. Come on down. Come on down if you want attention. Because you ain't getting more treats right now. If you're looking for treats, you're out of luck. For now. Else anything tonight? Nothing else. Just doing a few boxes. $60s for Texas. So anybody been watching that Velma? Hey, Angel Baby. Can't say I've heard good things about that show, Velma. Nobody? I've heard that it's actually like really bad. What's that? It is a adult animated series based on Scooby-Doo, made by Mindy Kaling. And it is apparently just shit. Like, everyone is an asshole for no fucking reason. Fred's racist for no fucking reason. Daphne's a mean girl for no fucking reason. Like, it's basically Scooby-Doo in name only. Like, it's... You know, how adult are we talking? I mean, I don't think it's not porn, but it's... It seems to me I've heard some shit about Mindy Kaling maybe being kind of an ass as well. I'd have to look that up again to see if I can. But I've heard that it's just really bad. That basically nothing. Andrea, I take showers. That has basically nothing in common at all on any level with anything to do with Scooby-Doo, aside from using like the character names and vague designs. Which, you know, why bother at that point? Like, just, like, why not at that point? Oh, hey, Sofa King. Hey, Sofa King, hey. Like, at that point, why not just try to make it a new property, you know? I mean, I get why they don't. Because Scooby-Doo has a built-in name recognition. But at some point, when you're going to change it that much, just don't bother. It's absolutely awful. Yeah, there's a cartoonist. There's a cartoonist that I follow on Twitter. Randy Milholland. He loves Scooby-Doo. Yeah, he's always loved Scooby Doo. He gave, and I mean, he's the guy, and he's the kind of guy who's, all about promoting diversity and everything. That is definitely something that he cares about. He's good friends with a lot of cartoonists of color, a lot of women of color who work in comics and all that, and animation. So, it's something that is important to him. So this is not just some cynical, this is not just some bitter white dude complaining about, woke Scooby-Doo or anything like that. And he just fucking hated it. So if he's hating it, then that's... Hey, Chantal. I'm just breaking down some of the boxes that are behind the couch. Because it's about time that I did break a few of them down. Styrofoam I'll need to throw out. Hella sexy performing manual labor. Thanks, Killface. Hey, Charlotte. Just made lemonade? Aw. I wouldn't mind some lemonade. Suppose lemonade isn't really a winter drink, but fuck it, I still wouldn't mind some lemonade. Where's the whisk? Hey, Charlotte, sometimes. Actually, speaking of the whisk, somebody mentioned whisk. Chantal, I think we're going to need to get a new whisk soon. Yeah, we're going to need to get a new whisk, Chantal. Because this one just completely broken. It's cracked. Big crack. So. I had used this when I was trying to make that cake, or when I was making that cake back on Christmas Day. I had to use the whisk, and not easy to whisk when you're doing it like this. When you're holding it together. So. Get some Gorilla Glue. When am I going to start wearing eyelashes? Never. I will never wear fake eyelashes. I am not putting anything near my eyes. Hey, Frida. Wear high heels? I might. I do want to get some, I mean, high heels are sexy. I want to get like some heeled boots. Those are sexy. Never wear them, they suck. Yeah, wedges, much easier and comfier. I don't know. Some white go-go boots. Used to walk to work, so I kept my heels in my desk. Yeah. This box is not easy to break down. Fucking nails in the whatever they are. Staples. Big ass fucking staples. What color bikini am I getting? I'm not wearing bikinis. No bikinis. I'm not comfortable with my body. See the cats? Yeah, give me a second. All right. Can you see? As far as seeing the car goes, not really. No, you can't really see the car right now. The cats, all right, I'll show the cats. Order! Eater, big boy! Where's the big boy? Where's the big boy here? Carnet. Just saying, the car is very white right now. All right, Chantel, I'll play it for you later. All right. So there's the good cat. And I assume Casey is in her hut. Oops. Casey is in her hut. Yeah. She's confused with dementia. Entirely possible, honestly. It's entirely possible that she might have dementia. Every once in a while, I'll put treats down for her, and she will look at me as though waiting for me to put the treats down. Check the sauce. All right. It's only been a couple minutes since I checked it, but fine, I'll check it again. Frankly, I don't even know what I'm checking for. I don't know how to tell when it's ready. I just let it go for an hour. With the sauce and seasoning, Mary. Yep. Yeah, I turned the heat down just a little bit more. Less vision smell. Maybe. Not me. And I have seen somebody did raise a point that there's that it's entirely possible as well that she might actually have hearing issues. Her ears don't really seem to move much at sounds that I've noticed anyway. So I think she might be developing some hearing issues as well, on account of being 100 years old. What did you get banned for, Chantel? I never asked Chantel. What did you even get banned for? Being a lady who steals water. That song alone deserved a channel termination. Ouch. Think my food's ready? Yeah, I think I've got a little bit of time before it's ready. Tomatoes are a rich source of vitamin A, K, and potassium. Thanks, Frida. Hey, trolls. Hole reveal? No. I'm not revealing any holes. Hey, Stinky. When did I find out? 5 minutes ago? About 5 minutes ago, I think. Come on. I'll just fucking break you, stupid ass fucking box. God, this box is just pissing me off. The staples are so fucking big and There, that works. Cook the noodles? Not yet. I'm gonna try to finish off this box and then I'll cook the noodles. Start in on the noodles. It'll take 8 minutes. Yep. So what's the best way to handle it? All right, that's one staple out. Can I get the other one, please? Whew, second staple out. All right. All right, I'm done with the fucking boxes for now. So hard, dude. That that TV box fucking was hard. Turn the heat down just even a little bit more, just to keep it warm at this point. Salad drinks and salad dressing? No. Can't think of it. I'm actually not sure if I even have salad dressing right now. I'm honestly not sure if I even have salad dressing. My gang relations coming to light. What gang was I a part of? I'm curious. I'm curious to learn what gang I was a part of. Sorry, 1 second. Or Diabroni. The gangbang. Go grab Chantel's gravy in her drawer and drink it first. She has no gravy left in her drawer. I'm in love with Judah. You ever heard the, there's a mashup of Judah with Judas Priest? Somebody did a mashup that's like, I'm in love with Judas Priest, Judas Priest. Mashups are fun. Let's see, is this enough for me? Yeah, I think this will probably be plenty for me. We got some perverts in the chat. I'm aware, Sofa. Put the noodles over there for now. Where did Barney go? To hell. Nice, like puppet. Is chat being spicy? It usually is, sausages. It usually is spicy. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. They're not bruises, they're scars. They're scars because I picked my scabs. Like, it's just because I picked my scabs, so. Cheek cheese? I do. Famous basement spaghetti. Church basement spaghetti. It's church basement spaghetti, gingerbread love. Already been poured. Because some assholes are fucking, some tedious assholes just gotta get there in everybody's business. So, yeah, what a shock that she would be getting reported. Can't Banivade. Name church basement spaghetti. I think just because Chantel probably used to eat spaghetti at churches. Like, I think it's just like it's basically just like a basic ass spaghetti. Okay, I don't know. So I've got 237 people. Huh. Probably cooked more in the last 2 years than the last 2 months. Yeah. I would guess so. I would guess so, Amy. Yeah. It's the kind of spaghetti that they make in church basements for get-togethers. They're Fazoli's, not that I'm aware of. Just wanted to make sure the lens was clear. Got a new haircut? Cool, Jada. Spaghetti. Adding ranch dressing? No. Spaghetti. Good. There is the water boiling. Come on. Fine, you don't get this. You don't get to watch. You're not gonna get to see me put the spaghetti in. Because it's fucking camera stand. Phone stand. The spaghetti is in the pot. I repeat, the spaghetti is in the pot. Take up vaping. Pass. Eating fruits next week? No, Rebecca. Fuck fruits. Is Barney a mod yet? Hey, Courtney. No, of course not. Barney will never be a mod. Because I am unjust and unfair. Things a couple around the kitchen. Look at how much Parmesan is left. Luckily, I did get another thing of Parmesan. Only a small container, though. Barney, Killface is wondering why you blocked her. Unjust, unfair, unabashedly unashamed. Exactly, Kelly. So what? Mod Barney? I'll mod my balls. How's that? You like that? My balls being modded? My brother always said if I play with it too much, it'll fall off. I think I proved that wrong in my teenage years. I'm pretty sure back when I was a teenager, if it could fall off from playing with it too much, I'm pretty sure I would have knocked it off as a teenager. Hey, Color Purple. but it stayed on. Stayed on. My eyes are fine. I have no vision problems at all. My palms are not hairy. All that shit that parents warn you about for jerking off too much. I put in the effort to disprove them all. All right? I did that for all of you. Hi, Casey. Yeah. The boiling spaghetti seems to have her attention. Or is it just, yeah. Alright, it's not the spaghetti, it's just she naturally tilts her head that way. Where's Sam? Upstairs, I think. Still upstairs, I think. There you go, Casey. Oh, you okay? That went a little bit awkward. Yeah, you're fine. I put her down on the chair and she went down a little bit. Courtney, it is random as far as I know. Yeah, I was putting Casey down on the chair and it was a little bit awkward. She's fine. Obviously, she's fine. I wouldn't have come back so casually if she had actually, you know, if it hadn't been fine, but. Yeah, it's just the way she sort of squirmed at a weird time as I was putting her down. And it just meant that she kind of. Is that good? Yeah. Eating cat food? Yep. That's what the thumbnail suggests. Shiba brand myself. Salmon is tasty. That's the plan. So you test it. Whoop-ah. It's done. Yeah, I think it is pretty much done. eat it off the wall with no hands. I don't know when this wall was last cleaned. I don't want to even think about when this wall was probably last cleaned. You Dremel? Not drawings, they're stickers. Stickers on the wall. Only person I've ever actually seen did. What, the throwing at the wall? Is that? That's how I grew up. That's how my mom always did it. They look like crayon drawings. I mean, kinda. All right. God, this fucking stand is gonna... When I finally fucking go on a murder spree, it's going to be because of this goddamn camera phone stand. I swear. Yeah. One moment. Open a P.O. box? I know. People keep telling me that, but... It's watery? Eh. Not really. Yeah, I suppose maybe a little bit, actually. Whatever. That's fine. It's a message via Raven. What am I, fucking Odin all of a sudden? I would soak that up. Completely empty. Sorry, Rumham. All right. Beauty Bite. Drop shipping time. I do have a lint brush. Says she has another song. Oh no. Honestly, not much different from normal. Doesn't seem that much different from normal, from the normal spaghetti sauce that I normally use. All right. Upstairs we go. You put salsa in your pasta? That'd probably be pretty good. Cove, that dude with green hair? Yes. Cove is the dude with green hair, yes. Steady. All right. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Comic Brook. Can I get possible for me to get the right angle here? There we go. Do I like Garfield? Not really, honestly. I don't particularly enjoy Garfield, but I do have a lot of respect for what's his name? The dude who makes it. Like, I do have a lot of respect for the guy who made Garfield, because he made Garfield so that it could be marketed. Like, literally, like, that was the goal, was this is marketable. I can make money off this. And I respect that. I respect the hustle. You know what I mean? Color my hair. Not fun. Dark violet. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Isn't that every creator's goal? Not really. Because, like, you compare that to Bill Watterson, creator of Calvin and Hobbes. Bill Watterson could have been a fucking billionaire, you know? Like Garfield a lot when I was small. He was my first intro to the comic world style of literature. For a lot of people, he is. But like Bill Watterson, the creator of Calvin and Hobbes, he could have been a billionaire if he had been willing to merchandise. I don't hear like Lisa Marie Presley. Not someone that she's not someone I've ever cared about suffocating. But Watterson chose not to merchandise Calvin and Hobbes. Gary Larson, Calvin and Hobbes, yeah. It's not actually on my member. Boyfriend is powered up to the legendary Super Saiyan in Roblox. Cool. I assume. Bloom Candy is better than Calvin. Nah, Calvin and Hobbes is one of the greatest comics ever. Like, it is one of the all-time greatest comic strips ever. You know, like, Calvin and Hobbes is one of those strips where pretty much no matter what's going on, you can find a Calvin and Hobbes joke that that fits whatever situation you're in. Yeah, you can find a punchline. It's like, yeah, that one works for this. It's sort of like they ruined Calvin making right, Courtney, and like that's Watterson obviously had nothing to do with that. Like Bill Watterson himself had nothing to do with that. He never like merchandised. He never like, you know, used Calvin and Hobbes for selling shit. Read so much in. And like it's so like Calvin and Hobbes is so it combines deep thinking with stupid thinking, which is like one of the greatest combinations ever. That's one of the best combinations you can get. Is that combination of genius and stupidity. And Calvin and Hobbes had that combination down perfect. Horoscope said we would see Mike Girth today. I'm breaking the pasta. I'm not breaking the pasta. I'm not breaking any of the pasta, so sometimes I let some of it fall off. Sometimes I just like sort of slip it off the fork a little bit. Kylie Sonique Love. Never heard of her. Or it. Or them. Or I don't know. Love Archie comics better. Classic Archie is kind of it's a lot of like really safe comedy. Does comic Mana Mana say something to you? Never read Mana Mana. The little dark figure man with big nose that appears always behind white background like shadow. Uh, I've never even heard of a comic called Mana Mana. Mana Mana. Mana Mana. Get buzzy? No. I remember back in the day, like back when I was a teenager, the Comedy Network here in Canada would do like late at night, like between shows, they would have like these comedy shorts, which I think were like funded by Canadian Art Council or something like that. Yeah, they do. They'd show these comedy shorts. One of them, there was this, gangster-looking dude, uh, pointing a gun at a regular-looking dude who was digging a grave and crying, and the guy who was digging the grave just started tearfully going. And then the gangster kicked in like phenomena. They just started having a good time singing the Phenomena song. It was so goddamn weird. Hey, Samira. Oh, happy birthday, Cricket Gamer. $34, you feeling old yet? I know I felt old at 34. Felt old before that too, but and hey, West Coast. You have a 3-year-old? Does anyone care about Peak cheating on Shakira? No? Red Green Show? We watched the Red Green Show, Stapler. We absolutely watched the Red Green Show here in Canada. We fucking loved Red Green. I would bet there are people up here who still end conversations with "keep your stick on the ice." Tom Green. Yeah, Tom Green was pretty popular in Canada. I'd say Tom Green was probably a little bit more popular in Canada than the US. Not by much. Just I suspect Tom Green was probably just a little bit more popular in Canada than the US because he was Canadian. So Canadian pride. But not by much. He was probably, yeah, generally about the same. Yeah, red green, yeah. Red green was absolutely big in Canada. Absolutely huge in Canada. Tom Green was semi-popular in the U.S. for just a couple years. No, he was pretty. I recall him being. Did Tom Green have a show in the U.S.? Did the Tom Green show air in the U.S.? Because I know Tom Green had a show. Show was so weird on MTV. Okay, I was right. Sand cheese and stuff like that. Tom Green was married to Drew. He was. He was married to Tom. He was married to Drew fucking Barrymore somehow. Bye, Rico. Sorry. Tom Green also had a cameo on a very special episode of Clone High. All about ADD and its hyperactive cousin ADHD. Very special. Yes, very special episode of Clone High. Drew Barrymore is a 3 out of 10, and instead it was wow, boozing. Three out of 10 is too low, but boozing does raise a good point. I think part of I do feel like part of Drew Barrymore's appeal is that she did look attainable somehow. You know, like gorgeous woman, definitely out of any of our leagues, but but she didn't look like an actress. She didn't look like a supermodel. Drew Barrymore is lucky from what family she came from. Her dad, working sweet. Easy life? I don't know about an easy life. I don't know that I'd argue that Barrymore had an easy life. She got hooked on drugs as a kid. You know? She had a deeply fucked up childhood. With some human interaction. Like in-person human interaction. after when Chantal left. She's from, oh, absolutely. I mean, yeah, like being a Barrymore, that absolutely gave her like. Well, here's the thing, Belly. Yes, being a Barrymore absolutely opened so many doors for her. Got her a lot of roles. But she was a child and being given drugs, you know? I came for Natalie Portman as an actress. Not even that. I came for Natalie Portman as a blockbuster actress. From what I understand, her regular movies are good. I just think she does a shit job in action movies. Yeah, I just think Natalie Portman does a shit job in action movies, in blockbuster movies. Yeah, Drew Barrymore. I mean, Drew Barrymore is, a solid actress as well. Parents gave me rum to sleep, so I'm quiet and amphetamine when I was 12, so I lose weight. Which is awful, Bally. But that doesn't erase. That doesn't invalidate Drew Barrymore having to go to rehab as a fucking child. You know? So I don't think she had an easy childhood by any stretch. Her career absolutely benefited from nepotism. Give me a second. Yeah, I mean, Drew Barrymore is absolutely a beneficiary of nepotism. No doubt there. But she did still have a really rough childhood. I would actually go so far as to argue that being a child star is rough just inherently. Like just being a child star is a rough thing. Where'd this cat fur come from? Manistone Cornwall. I mean, in Cornwall, not really. My mom tried. My mom did her best to teach me manners. Child stars in the 90s went through all kinds of hell as well. Yep. Not to just every kind of discussing. Yep. No, Barney, I do not. I use Kleenex. No, Blockbuster. Who's the hotter angel between Cameron, Lucy, and Drew? Lucy. Lucy Lou. Lucy Lou is the hottest. Drew Barrymore is the cutest. Drew Barrymore is very cute, is the thing. I would say that Drew Barrymore is like super cute. Cameron Diaz has never really done it for me. Oh man, Cameron's never really done anything for me. I'm probably sort of in a minority there, I know, but I don't know. Cameron Diaz in the mask? Of course I did. Drew is trying out. Why do I want to be a girl? I don't know. Just feels like the right choice for me, dumbass. It's hard for me to put it into words. Yeah, looks like people are confirming that Lisa Marie Presley died. Well, darn. That's a shame. Next year too. Yeah, promise I'm getting less and less of it all the time. Don't know how to shake my lips. Nope. I don't know how to shake anything. Hey, nice John. Hey, Atman. Nisi. It's looking like it's confirmed that she's died. Elvis grandchild. Suffocating. No, I mean it's still I never really cared about her. Like I never cared about Lisa Marie Presley. She wasn't somebody who was a part of my message. Lisa Marie Presley died. She didn't. It's looking like she did. It's looking like it's confirmed that yeah, so it's looking like she well, no, it is looking like it's confirmed that she has died. I just did color purple. Like I just looked on like People magazine is saying it. Riley Coe. Yep, she is a lovely woman. Riley Coe is a lovely woman, or however her name is pronounced. Okay, yeah, I'm okay. Actress from Legally Blonde. She seems she seems like a lovely person, and she seems like a lot of fun. Um, Reese Witherspoon, right? Again, on a physical level, she doesn't really do a whole lot for me, but Jennifer Coolidge, yeah, she's fine. What do you do for me physically? Get in my bed and find out. Oh yeah, Alia. It's Lisa Marie Presley died. Dylan Mulvaney. I don't know. So is the rest of this chat just going to be me looking up various people to see if they're attractive? Dylan Mulvaney. Yep. Yep. She seems she's pretty. Don't I have a twin bed? Twin bed? Yeah, I do. I toe dance. Haven't done anything physical since the 90s. You're not wrong. Twin bed is cool. Twin bed is all I need. It's big enough for me. Just walked up some stairs yet. Stairs is the most is as much exercise that I get. Rebecca, nah. Twin bed is for children. Well, people do talk about me being a man child, so something that I remember that I learned of Lisa Marie's death in my chat. But I ate spaghetti, Leah. I had spaghetti. Just some spaghetti. When did I last stay in a hotel? It's been a couple years. When would that have been? Would have been. Hey, Courtney. Would have been a year that Chantal and I stayed in Cornwall overnight when visiting my family at Christmas. So it's been 2 or 3 years. Don't remember exactly when, but 2 or 3 years. Remember when she married Michael Jackson? Yeah, I remember that. Who's Diamond? No one important. Barry? No. I have not observed any shaking in her. I have not observed any behavior in her. 3 years? You remember that, Parker? Oh, yeah, she's been staying hydrated. Michael Jackson's pronouns. He. Nah, she's downstairs right now, so. Remember when Lisa Marie married Nicolas Cage? Yep. Thanks, Google user. Have I been staying hydrated? Yes. I have not flipped her around. Video ever going down the stairs? I mean, no video of it, but I mean, she did come down the stairs today. Will Lisa Marie be buried at Graceland with her father? I don't know. Hey, Bunny Star. Zombie! Always good to see you, Zombie. Never heard of this Lisa person until today. Boozin, are you young or old? If you're young, it makes sense that you wouldn't have heard of her. If you're old, then it's weird. I mean, she did come down the stairs just fine today, Barry. Nicolas Cage was a super fan of Elvis. Yeah. Yeah, it is that. I was sort of thinking that. Don't know, Lisa. I mean, she was just Elvis Presley's daughter. You know, She married Michael Jackson. She married Nicolas Cage. I don't know if she did anything. I don't know that she actually did anything particularly memorable, but it was Elvis. Yeah, but I mean, she did do some music stuff. Yeah, she did. So she did have some make some music of her own, but ugh. So she's a fucking. So she is a Scientologist. Ugh. Yeah. So it turns out Lisa Marie was also a Scientologist. Bleh. Brad Pitt. What happened with Brad Pitt? I mean, I've heard shit about Brad Pitt. But what's the recent thing about Brad? domestic abuse allegations, apparently, about Brad. Yeah. We get canceled. Brad Pitt is rich, talented, white, handsome. Big part of a lot of people's childhoods. So, will he be canceled? Probably not, frankly. Like, Nancy? So, odds are, yeah, he probably won't end up being canceled just because because people don't want to. This is sort of what it comes down to. Um, there's no real desire to do it. And like, talented actor, yep. He's a talented actor and a charming guy. He's still a charming guy, and yeah. What would I say? What would I say? What, Cam? So yeah, I do have a suspicion that he's probably not going to be. That he's probably going to be fine. The movie he was in recently flopped. Yeah, I mean that's one of those things where that feels like it's just more evidence, I think, that actors no longer sell movies. Like Brad Pitt, the fact that a Brad Pitt movie isn't sort of an instant success. He didn't sell Bullet Train, which seemed like a fun movie as well. I do feel like actors don't sell movies anymore. Like it's people no longer go to movies to see specific actors. Like used to be people would go to see the latest Arnold movie, the latest Stallone movie, the latest Will Smith movie, the latest Brad Pitt movie. Time was people would go to watch a movie because of a specific actor being in it. Will Smith? Yeah, Will Smith used to be a huge movie star. Tom Cruise is still making bank. Tom Cruise is making franchises. Tom Cruise has sort of ended up has sort of put himself in a position where he is the face of a couple of specific franchises. So he's sort of helping himself that way. Cannot imagine how the industry is crashing with this internet Pirate Bay download. Movies won't exist in 20 years. They will. It's just the industry is definitely going through some problems. 8 months celebrities are voice actors in anime films. The name of yeah, booze, and there are. You can blame Aladdin for that. Like Robin Williams as Genie in Aladdin, that was not the first time that a major movie star did voice work in an animated movie. He was not the first time that happened. But it was very much the beginning of a trend where more and more studios felt that their animated movies needed big name stars. Which sucks because, I mean, professional voice actors exist. There are people who do voice acting for a living. That is their job. That is what they specialize in. And they end up getting kind of shafted a little bit because they don't get to do the big movies. Professional voice actor doesn't get to play Mario. They give that to fucking Chris Pratt. Oh, Robin Williams was amazing as a Genie. Robin Williams did just an incredible job in that role. Hey, Downtown. I'm not disputing that at all. What I'm saying is that studios use that as the starting point of kind of fucking over professional voice actors, where more and more major studios started sidelining professional voice actors in favor of big name stars. Well, I'm not using it as an example of anything generic pun. I'm pointing out that was sort of, that I think that was the beginning of that trend. He did an incredible job. And I mean, Robin Williams, shit, like, surprised he didn't do more voice acting. I'm surprised Robin Williams didn't do more voice acting because he had a great, he was just great in anything he did. He was just always hilarious. He was always amazing. But and on a side note, yeah, Robin Williams got fucking pissed at the studio. He got pissed at Disney for making his name bigger than everyone else's. Like, Robin Williams went into Aladdin wanting to keep it, wanting to be like, sure, list his name third, but like, he did not want to be listed as the star of the movie. He did not want his presence to detract from the other voice actors. He wanted the other voice actors to get the credit. And Disney sort of decided, we're gonna, fuck that. We're just going to make your name biggest. So yeah, like, he genuinely did not want to be. He did not want to be the start of a trend of voice actors getting sidelined. But Aladdin was, I think, the beginning of that trend. So then, when Mulan came out, they cast Eddie Murphy. And, other animated movies did same thing where they do stunt casting and get like some huge name star in one of the in a prominent role. Generic fun. It's not that they're ruining the entertainment industry. It is that, and it's not even superhero movies. It's franchise movies is a problem. Because I mean, is Jackie Chan alive or not? Pretty sure Jackie Chan's still alive. I don't see how, Ryan. I don't see how I'm giving Disney free promotion when I was talking about them fucking over voice actors. Like, I'm not sure how saying uh, Disney started fucking over professional voice actors is giving them free promotion. It's not exactly praise of them. Finding Nemo was tarnished by hiring Ellen. So yeah, now, so yeah, like I said, it started with Aladdin, and so now these days. But again, generic pun, you're missing the point. You're missing my point that studios started feeling like they needed to cast big name actors into animated for to do animated films. It's sort of beside the point whether those early those early stars were actually. I want to watch Aladdin now. Like, it's sort of beside the point whether those early examples were great choices. It was the beginning of a larger trend. So again, now you get Chris fucking Pratt, who is not a professional voice actor, who's not even a particularly good actor. You get that douchebag doing fucking Mario. Never mind having a professional voice actor in the role. No, you cast fucking Chris goddamn Pratt. Just a chubby guy who lost weight. Kinda, yeah. Who else is in that movie? Anya Taylor Joy, Jack Black, Keegan Michael Key, Seth Rogen, Fred Armisen. Like, you look at the voice cast of the upcoming Mario movie. I didn't necessarily say that those two got cast because they were big stars. I'm saying that following their successes, following those roles, there became a thing where they wanted more and more and more and more and more to have animated films have big name actors. So the Mario movie, Chris Pratt, Anya Taylor Joy, Charlie Day, Jack Black, Keegan Michael Key, Seth Rogen, Fred Armisen, like, they're all major actors. They're all major live action. They're all big live action stars. And, like, where are the fucking professional voice actors in there? Mario, Peach, Luigi, Bowser, Toad, Donkey Kong are all being played by live action stars. While the people who work as professional voice actors, they get fucking pushed to the side. They get fucking tiny ass roles. I mean, it's kind of the same thing. Like, I was thinking of this the other day. Like, the other day, I was thinking about this in terms of, like, that CGI Lion King. Jack Black. Yes, Perry Plug. It has been a big thing forever. And I'm saying that that's a problem. I'm saying it sucks that that became a thing. Because, like, I'm pretty sure there are professional voice actors who would kill for that Anya Taylor Joy paycheck. You know? You know, Anya Taylor Joy makes probably brings in a fair chunk of money. How much do you think that would mean to a somebody who does voice acting as their profession? Zelda live action movie? I don't know, Courtney. I've kind of thought about that, but I'm not sure if it would be. Sure, Barry, but it's like I said, it's an issue where I think it is an issue that professional voice actors are getting crowded out of their own profession. You know, professional voice actors are getting sidelined in their own goddamn job because studios operate under this bizarre uh, conviction that people still go to movies to see specific stars. You know, that if they don't have Anya Taylor Joy as Princess Peach, then no, people won't go see if they have. Are people going to go watch if it's Jennifer Hale voicing Princess Peach? Yep. Give that money to professional voice actors. Give those paychecks to professional voice actors and make exactly as much money as you would with the big name stars. George Martinet would have made exactly as much money for the Mario movie as like casting George Martinet to voice Mario in the movie would have brought in exactly the same amount of viewers as Chris Pratt voicing Mario will. No, they don't sock puppet. They don't need the names because people don't go to see stars anymore. They go to watch franchises. Was it? Hey, Rhonda. Like it was Charles Tarantino. Yeah, or not Charles, but it was Quentin Tarantino. Quentin Tarantino was talking about how people don't go to watch Captain America because of Chris Evans. They go to watch Captain America. They're not watching the new Chris Evans movie. They're not watching the new Captain America movie. Like Quentin Tarantino knows fucking movies. I don't always agree with Quentin Tarantino. I don't always like Quentin Tarantino. The man fucking knows movies. You know, the guy obsesses over movies. By and large, people are not going to movies to see actors. They're going to movies to see the new Marvel movie, the new DC movie, the new Transformers movie, the new Fast and the Furious movie, the new Disney movie. The new this franchise movie, the new that franchise movie, the new Star Wars movie, the new whatever. Quentin is also a horrible actor, but always casts himself. True. I don't know, Generic Ben. I don't think that there's many people who watch Captain America for Chris Evans. Chris Evans did a great job in the role. Thanks, Josie. It's a good book. Like, Chris Evans did a really good job in the role. He, a lesser actor might not have gotten. A lesser actor might not have. By lesser, I mean like a less talented actor or a less talented performance might not have brought in as many viewers. So Chris Evans, made a difference there. People like his performance. But it was still Captain America they were going to watch. Some nobody with no name recognition who delivered an equally good performance would have brought in just as many viewers. Captain Ohio, but not Captain America. So, like, a no-name actor who delivered an equally good performance would have brought in as many viewers as Chris Evans did, I think. Depends on how you get there. Well, yes, Jenna. I think it is Barney. I think Captain America would have been just as successful with a different but equally talented actor. Chris Hemsworth, Garth. The Thor movies are actually a really good example. Outside of Australia, Chris Hemsworth wasn't a big name. Chris Hemsworth was relatively well known in Australia, but outside Australia, he was nobody. Nobody knew who Chris Hemsworth was. He just came out of, he was just some random dude who was cast to play Thor. And guess what? The Thor movies were successful. Why? Because it was Marvel. Because it was a Marvel movie. They were going to watch the Marvel movie. Hannah Montana's boy toy. And see when its first Golden Globe. I don't know, Barney. I think to a certain extent, what happens is people are fans of the character, and that makes them fans of the actor, but only in the context of that movie, of that character. Does Chris Evans have any big performances? Has Chris Evans had any hugely successful movies since playing Captain America? Knives Out was a successful movie, but that one I feel like was as much about it just being a really good movie. So, like, Knives Out was successful because it was just a phenomenally well-made movie that sort of Chris Evans got, or I should say, Knives Out kind of got really lucky. Like, I do think Knives Out got really lucky. What do you think their actor interviews? People want to know about the actors? Yeah, yeah. People obsess over this. People obsess over the actors. Do they go to their movies? Knives Out was good because of the actors. Well, yeah, like it was just like it was a well-made movie, solid performances all around. Really good mystery. It's sort of good night, comic book. It's sort of like in retrospect, I'm actually genuinely surprised at how successful Knives Out was, and I feel like it spoons in. I feel like it's sort of like it got a lot of attention because mystery movies are not really a thing anymore. Like I feel like that sort of made a big deal. No, I got nothing against Chris Evans. He seems like a cool guy. Yeah, I feel like a big part of Knives Out success was the fact that it has been a long time since there's been a uh since there was any real um mystery films. Mystery books are super popular too. Yeah, but mystery films, it's not really something that you see very often. Um, so I think that got it a lot of attention, and it just happened to be a really well made movie. Yes, we did hear about that Baxter and Abby. So I'm just still looking. But correct me if he played the second X in Scott Pilgrim, and he was great in that. He was honestly great. I loved him in that role. He was so much fun in that role. Yeah, I'm just taking a look at Chris Evans movies outside of the Avengers stuff, outside of the MCU. Gifted, drama film, um, grossed $43 million on a $7 million budget, which was a really that's a really good profit. But you know, Chris Evans drama film, $43 million. 30 years ago, like I'm just thinking 30 years ago, Brad Pitt drama film probably would have stood a pretty good chance of hitting a million, of hitting 100. You know, read the book. Oh, is it based on a book as well? Um, the Red Sea Diving Resort. Released on Netflix, so who the hell knows? But everybody seemed to hate that film. Don't look up. How about that one? What did that one do? Okay, that one's got a huge ensemble cast. So Don't look up, he was uncredited. Yeah, that one was a major ensemble cast anyway. So I don't know. I don't feel like people go to the movies anymore for stars. Not the way that they used to for Schwarzenegger, Stallone, Julia Roberts. What about Deadpool? That one that one wouldn't have been as big without Ryan Reynolds because Ryan Reynolds, nobody would have fought for it the way Ryan Reynolds did. Like, it's not that people were going to watch Deadpool because of Ryan Reynolds. It's that Deadpool existed as a movie because of Ryan Reynolds. He worked hard to get that movie made. Like, people just wouldn't have had the chance to watch it without him. Can't imagine anyone else playing Deadpool. I mean, other people could have done the role. Like, plenty, like, people absolutely could have done the Schwarzenegger. He's Austria, I believe, isn't he? Like, other people could have done the role of Deadpool just fine, but no one else would have fought for it the way Reynolds did. And like his passion for the role, I think definitely made a difference. He was perfect. I mean, to a certain extent, because he wrote it. You know, he's perfect for it because he sort of designed the role for himself. He made it perfect for himself. But no, I mean, there are plenty of actors. There are plenty of actors who could have done great jobs as Deadpool. It's just they wouldn't have fought to get the movie made. It's like Seth Rogen did with Green Lantern. His name? I don't know. I barely know any actors. Like, I barely know any actors to begin with. But I don't know. Anyone with a good, like, anyone who's got a good, basically anyone with good comedic timing, anyone with a good sense of comedic timing could have played that role. Deadpool 1 was awesome. Yep. Because I mean, that's really what the role required, was being funny, being able to be funny. We talk about how awful Jennifer Lawrence is. Never liked her. Do I wear jupe? I don't know what jupe is. Like Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed Birds of Prey. You know, Birds of Prey was a fun movie, and Margot Robbie was great in the role. Margot Robbie clearly cared a great deal about playing Harley Quinn. So she, made sure to embody the role. She did a phenomenal job. There are other actors who could have done as good a job, but she did fight for it. She deserved it. She earned it. I thought Birds of Prey was a lot of fun. I found Birds of Prey a really fun movie. I will say not a fan of the changes they made to the Cassandra Cain character. I'm not a DC fan. Like I'm not a DC, I'm not a fan of DC, so I've literally never read a Cassandra Cain comic in my life, but I am, I do follow plenty of comics Twitter. So I know that oh yeah, I love Friendship is Magic. So I know that Cassandra Cain in the comics is a very different character from how she was in the movie, and a character who means a lot to a lot of people. Lady Gaga, go. Congratulations on continuing to miss my fucking point regarding the voice actors getting fucked over by studios. Gaga will do a better job as Harley. Or just that's it. I don't know. I have no idea I have no idea what her skills are as an actor. I just know that she was a lot of fun in Birds of Prey. Yeah, she brought a really good sense of fun to that movie. Uh, so yeah, so yeah, even though I've never read any of Cassandra Cain's comics myself, I do know that she does mean a lot to a lot of people. So the changes they made to her, kind of shitty that they just changed her into a completely 100% different character with damn near nothing in common with the so that's kind of shitty. But other than that, I thought it was really fun movie. Do I like not non-comic book movies? Sure. I mean, I enjoyed the Knives Out movies. Um, love Studio Ghibli movies. They're not superhero. Um, Monty Python, Holy Grail, great movie. Jawbreaker, never watched. Watched the Cowboy Bebop movie the other night, a couple days ago. Cascade thing was so throwaway, yeah. Yeah, they came up with a character and then gave her Cassandra Cain's character name as like, hey, look, it's reference to the comics, but it's not. It wasn't the character. Um, yeah, Cowboy Bebop the movie. I remember a couple years ago, somebody had posted the credits, the opening credit sequence for Cowboy Bebop movie, um, and pointed out that it was not traced or rotoscoped or anything like that. It was just, observation. Because the animation, watch the opening credits for Cowboy Bebop the movie. The way they animate people, because I mean that's like the opening credits just showing people going about their lives. Like it's just showing people going about their lives, walking down the street, doing some dances, um, dude sitting on a bench and just shrugs, just people doing their normal everyday shit. The way it is animated is unreal. It is so fluid and organic and real. Like it is, you don't see animation like that. And it was all done just through observation and hand drawn. Like it honestly felt like traced from fucking real world. but it wasn't. It was just close observation of how people move and hand done animation. It was it is unreal. People took their time back then. Well, no, that they didn't back then. My favorite Spider-Man. Tom Holland did the best job. Tom Holland did the best job. You know, he got Peter Parker's nerdiness, and he was able to bring some humor to Spider-Man. I will say, even I do wish that he'd done more quips. I do wish that he had been quippier as Spider-Man. But none of the Spider-Mans we've had have been quip heavy. In a way that kind of just sucks to me. Because that is at the core of the character. Is that he is just always making jokes. You know, it's a way to... I mean, it's how he hides... Partly how he hides his fear, partly a way of throwing off his opponents. Tempting, Courtney. So yeah, I do think that don't know where, but yeah. Again, Tobey Maguire, he had the sad sack shit going on, but again, there was none of the humor that is actually central to Spider-Man's character. Actually, you want to know something funny? Andrew Garfield was closest to what early Peter Parker was actually like. Early Peter Parker was honestly kind of an asshole. You know, Tobey Maguire and Tom Holland both brought, you know, both portrayed Peter Parker as, you know, this poor, pitiful, put upon nice guy shit. Andrew Garfield brought a dickishness that early Peter Parker actually did have. He genuinely, like, early Peter Parker was genuinely a dick. Spider-Man and Deadpool are lifelong husbands. You ever tried to run counts myself? Nah, I haven't. Wolfenden. Told some woman to bark like a dog for $1,000. Like I said, of the three, Tom Holland did come closest to getting it right. Though again, part of that comes down to the writing. Actually, that's what I'm going to say. Or what his character in a visual novel I play, Leighton Kitten. So, I'm actually going to say this. The problem with Spider-Man has nothing to do with the actors who played him. Spider-Man has not been written properly. We have not yet seen a properly written live-action Spider-Man. Into the Spider-Verse got it right. Like, Into the Spider-Verse was what, hey, Kira, was what Spider-Man is supposed to be. I beg Joey not to take my man. So yeah, I think that's what it comes down. Like, Into the Spider-Verse is how Spider-Man's actually supposed to be. Funny. Making a lot of jokes. With a lot, but still with a lot, he's still with a lot of heart. Live action has not made a funny Spider-Man yet. They've made Spider-Man movies that have had jokes in them. But they haven't made a Spider-Man who's annoying. That's what it is. They haven't made a Spider-Man who annoys literally everyone who's around him. Movie director? Nah, I don't think so. Like, I do think that that's what's missing from the live action depictions of Spider-Man. That behavior that just makes everyone say, oh, this fucking guy. Like, that is like, for decades, that has been a thing, that people just find Spider-Man annoying because he never stops making jokes. You know, he's got that in common with Deadpool. People hate Deadpool because he doesn't stop talking. Do that with Spider-Man too. You need to do that with Spider-Man as well. Fluffer. My pick for the next Spider-Man. It's what I would like to see in the next Spider-Man. Deadpool being pan is so dumb. Yeah, I mean, most writers have felt that way. Have felt that he is. Not that any of them have ever actually bothered to do anything with that beyond gay jokes. Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, they're fun movies. Am I the only one that doesn't like superhero movies? No, a lot of people don't. Google user. Sometimes when I'm silent, you think your screen is frozen? Avatar? No, haven't watched Avatar. Never will. Deadpool should be able to regenerate his face, though. Well, the problem is that he's got cancer. So, like, he's constantly regenerating the cancer as well. So, like, it's not just face, it's like his entire body is covered in scabs. So, like, that's sort of like the thing with him is that because of the way his regeneration works, it means that he's constantly covered in scabs. It's gross. Yeah, he does. He does regenerate exterior flesh. Deteriorating, healing, exactly, Soft Puppet. Deteriorating and healing at the same time. Burn his face right off. It'll heal. But it'll heal to look, gross and scabby. Same as it did. It'll heal back to look as gross as it did before. My favorite song of 2022. I didn't really listen to any songs in 2022. He has constant snacks. That was a plot point in a run on X-Force. He fed one of his teammates his own flesh. Like, he just kept cutting off strips of his own flesh to feed one of his teammates who was so suffering famine. Speaking of songs, I like a lot. I mean, I like a lot of indie shit. Google user, just indie rock, indie pop. Attach a light bulb to my finger and pretend to be ET. No, I'd prefer not to, Ryan, because I don't even know if we have any light bulbs. Dua Lipa can get it. She's all over my playlist. Give me a second. Yeah, I don't really know what my favorite song from last year would have been. Didn't really listen to much. Can't picture me listening to music. You bop your head sing one. Bernie. I will sometimes bop ahead, or I will sometimes bop my head. Sometimes I'll just sit still. Depends on how much effort. Depends on how much attention I'm paying to it. I seldom sing along because I don't like my singing voice. I don't even like to hear myself singing, so I seldom sing along. But yeah, I mean, I've usually just got it playing in the background while I do other shit. Taylor Swift. I've never listened to Taylor Swift. I don't think I've ever actually listened to a Taylor Swift song. Like, genuinely, I don't think I've ever actually heard an entire Taylor Swift song. Favorite indie band? Heartless Bastards. All right. I think I'm about ready to end it here. I'm ready to call it an evening. Yeah, I'm ready to call it an evening. So, thanks for coming. And I'll see you all tomorrow. I think she's downstairs. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Maybe do trivia tomorrow. How does that sound? Trivia tomorrow. I do strawberry pancakes. I do. Tomorrow's leftover spaghetti. Tomorrow I'm just reheating that spaghetti sauce. Where Cove? Cove on Saturday. Wait until Saturday for Cove, Habibi. Good luck with that, Barney. How's spaghetti? It wasn't bad. It didn't, honestly, the sauce wasn't all that different from the normal sauce I get. So. Anywho, good night.